Today I'm going to be doing an Ashley Benson inspired makeup tutorial, and I actually have one of my friends, Alexa, in, and I'm so excited to do this makeup tutorial on her because one, she's gorgeous, and two, she looks just like Ashley Benson. And we decided to do like a really bronzy, glowy, kind of gold, smoky eye, and just like an overall kind of like sun-kissed, glowy look. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching.
Okay, so I'm just going to start off by priming her eyes with an eyeshadow primer, just to make sure her eyeshadow lasts all day. Then I'm going to take a coppery bronze cream eyeshadow. This is Burnished from Bobbi Brown, and I'm just going to be sweeping this all over her eyelid with my finger. This is going to work as a nice warm base for the smoky bronze look we're going for. So I'm just going to blend that out with my finger, and then I'm going to take a little bit on a fluffy blending brush and just kind of buff out the edges of the lines so there's no harsh line. Next, I'm going to go into Half Baked out of the Naked palette, which is a really pretty gold color, and I'm just going to place this color on the inner half of her eye. Then I'm going into Smog, which is a deeper bronze color, and this is one of my favorite colors. It is so pretty. I'm going to pack this color on the outer half of the eye and then blend it into that lighter color, so it's a seamless blend and there's no harsh line where the two colors meet. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, just pack it onto that outer part, and I'm also going to bring it slightly into the crease and then connect it back down. Next, I'm going to take the color Naked, which is just a little bit darker than our skin tone. It's like a light tan color, and I'm just going to blend this through the crease kind of as a transition color up to the brow bone. So this is going to help everything blend out a lot better. Then I'm moving into Darkhorse, which is a dark shimmery brown, and I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm just going to make an outer V shape on the outer corner of her eye, and then I'm going to go in and connect it down towards the lash line. Next, I'm going to take the color Buck, which is a matte warm brown. It's a little bit deeper than the Naked color we used earlier, and I'm just going to use this on a crease brush to kind of blend out that darker color. So here I'm just doing the same thing to her other eye. I'm starting off with the dark brown in the outer V of her eye, and then I'm going to go in with the lighter color Buck, and I'm going to use this to blend out that color. I just wiped off my blending brush to get it as clean as I could, and I'm just going to be running over the edges of everything just so I give it one more quick blend and there's no harsh line. Then I'm going to take the color Virgin, which is kind of a satiny, light, creamy color. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm just going to place that under the brow bone as a highlight. Then I'm just going to go in with a makeup remover wipe and clean up any of the fallout from the dark shadows underneath her eye. I'm just using the Garnier concealer roller underneath her eyes. This is hers, and I'm just going to use that before we put on concealer or foundation, and she actually already had on BB cream. Then I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and I'm just going to lightly put this all over her skin. Like I said, she already had BB cream on, but this is just going to add a little bit of extra coverage, and I really wanted to use this foundation for this look because it's very lightweight and glowy, and it's going to let her natural skin shine through and give us that really pretty dewy look. Then I'm going in with my MAC Prolongwear Concealer, and I'm just going to put some of this underneath her eyes to add a little bit of brightness and extra coverage. And then I'm going to set it with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder with a small setting brush. Then I'm going to use a big powder brush and just use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in her T-zone just to get rid of any excess shine. Next, I'm using this NYX Slide On Eyeliner in Golden Bronze. It's a very pretty like copper color, and it's very metallic. I'm going to start off by putting this underneath her lower lash line. This is just going to work as a nice base for that eyeshadow and add a little bit more of a pop to it. And then I'm going to blend that out with an eyeshadow brush so it's not such a harsh line. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going in with Darkhorse, that dark brown, and I'm going to put this color on the outer half of her lower lash line, just kind of focusing it on that outer part and blending it in. This is going to really add some nice depth and smokiness to the bottom. Next, I'm going in with Smog, that kind of medium bronzy color, and I'm going to put this on the rest of the lash line. So we have the darker one on the outer corner, and this is going to go all the way across the middle on top of that eyeliner. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with Half Baked, that gold color that we put on the lid, and I'm just going to put this on the very inner part of the lower lash line and kind of on the inner corner just to add a nice brightness and the pop of gold. I'm going in with nothing on the brush, and I'm just going to really buff that out and blend it out so there's no harsh line and bring it down a little bit further. Then I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and just wipe off her waterline. It helps the eyeliner last longer. And I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in brown. I'm going to use a brown instead of a black, so I'm just going to put this on the waterline to add a nice smoky look. I'm going to take the black version of that same pencil and just run this in between her lashes on her upper lash line just to add a little bit of definition. And then I'm going to really blend it out with a small eyeliner brush so we don't have such a harsh line. We want it to look really smoky and blended. And I'm just adding a little bit more and then blending it out again. Go back into our dark brown color on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to run this over top that eyeliner just to make it a little bit softer looking and more of a smoky line so we don't have a harsh black line. And I'm just going to touch up the bottom a little bit as well. And I'm just sweeping away any extra fallout underneath her eye. I'm going to go back into the color Buck, and I'm going to use this color to fill in her eyebrows. It's the perfect color for anyone with blonde hair or light brown hair, so I'm just going to use that just through her eyebrows just to define them a little bit more and make them a little bit more dramatic. Then I'm just going to go in with a few coats of mascara. Here I'm using the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes mascara, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline Falsies. We both agree that layering mascaras is the best way to go, so go ahead and use whatever your favorite mascara is. I'm just going in with a coat of mascara on the bottom lashes. Don't be afraid of mascara on the bottom, it really helps frame the eyes. For cheeks, I'm just starting off with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and I'm just going to be bronzing up her skin with this. I'm going to put it anywhere where the sun would naturally hit. This bronzer has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it's really going to give her that really pretty sun-kissed glow. So I'm just sweeping it all the way across her cheeks, on her hairline, her temple, and also down her neck. So we just want to create a tan look with this. We don't really want to contour with it. And then I'm also going to make sure I blend some on her forehead, her nose, her chin, and also down her neck as well. For blush, I'm using Milani's Luminoso Baked Blush, and I'm just going to put this on the cheeks, kind of over that bronzer, and blend it in. It's a very pretty kind of shimmery peach color, and it really looks great with bronzer and gives you that very pretty glowy sun-kissed cheek look. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC In Extra Dimension Skinfinish in Whisper of Guilt. It's a very pretty pale gold highlight. It was limited edition, so if you don't have this, you can use the hard candy one in Tiki. It'll give you a similar look, but this is just going to add a little bit of extra shimmer. Lips, I wanted to keep it very nude, so I'm going to use the Revlon Soft Nude Lipstick. This is actually one of Alexa's favorite lipsticks, so I'm just going to put that right on her lips, and then I'm going to go over it with the Rimmel Gloss in Nonstop Glamour. It's a very pretty nude gloss with gold shimmer in it, so I really like how it ties in with the whole look. So I'm just putting that right on top, and then I'm going to set her whole makeup with the Urban Decay setting spray.
Okay guys, so here is the finished look. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if you want to see Alexa in more videos. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will leave all those links in the down bar. And don't forget to follow me on Top Floor, which I just set up. I also have that link in the down bar as well. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.